Hey, welcome. Thank you for the follows. The following lovely people. Hope you guys are doing well. Just setting up the stream. I had some issues here and there. I had to redo pretty much everything on my stream. It sucked really bad. I don't know what happened. My computer just went bad. Like it just didn't want to work. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support so far. We are doing well. To be fair, we are doing really good. Let's just get started. We're going to be playing some good old, Formula 1. Decided to go for some different games. You're just going to have to give me a moment. I'm trying to fix up some things here and there because I had to redo my setup. Just a moment. Alright, are we ready for some F1? I don't know. I guess we should be, considering... let's see. Let's get started. Sorry for the informal starting to our beautiful stream. So, let's see what we can do here. About to hit up some good old F1. We're going to see how things go. We're going to be starting from, like, the top, you know, not like... I've already made some teams up or whatever. I did play a bit, you know, to get the hang of the game, but I'm still like a novice and stuff. So you gotta give me a chance, you know, give me a chance. So yeah, but don't worry. I guess we're gonna have a lot of fun, considering I mean it's F1. So who would say no to it, right? Am I right? So yeah. So let's see how things go. So I had some thoughts about, you know, things related to my YouTube channel. Like I've been thinking more about merch, and I know it sounds a bit too overconfident, but I was thinking eventually I'm gonna have to do merch, you know, real soon. Hopefully this doesn't cause a collision with my other stuff. Let's just get started. Is my display capture showing? Yes, it is. Good. We are starting a new career, of course. Let's just call it Ravi Live. Welcome, Sanket. Crying emoji. Sorry, I didn't reply soon enough. Let's just select. Oh, this guy looks a bit serious. Let's select this guy. He looks a bit more aggressive. I like it. Kind of feels like me. Anyway, we're gonna be starting off. Let's see. Let's choose a good one. I like this one a lot. I don't know. Looks cool. Just hit up saturation. Okay, this is white. Hey, welcome, Pragya. How are you guys? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are just playing some good old F1. Gonna try and do something here, try to be relevant enough to do it. Let's see how things go. That's pretty good. Of course, we have to do our good old India, you know, because from India we are India. India number one, you know, don't forget, India number one. And of course, my favorite number, because I mean it's the law, I have to do it. Let's just enter my name right now. I didn't get the R in. Let's see, Ravinder. It's weird. From India, we're India. Yeah, India number one. India number one. Let's see, RSM as my abbreviation. You know what I like about this game a lot is that they actually go into detail of like talking about his surname and stuff. Hey, Spit, welcome. Yo, small boy. Who you calling small boy? Look at that. Ah, that's so satisfying. Sing. Let's go. Anyway, we are going to be starting. What team should we start with? I mean, like Ferrari, like these first three teams are like top tier teams, and like if I want to start with this team here, it means that I'm eventually gonna end up with Red Bull. So like for those who are new to like Formula One, these are pretty much the top teams. Yeah, that's a wide way of saying it. So there's Haas, there's Force India, of course. Now it was former Force India. Now it's Racing Point. Malia Saab decided to go elsewhere. Yo, welcome Kingsley. How you doing? How we doing, guys? We are gonna probably select a good team. Let's start off with Williams. Williams is not like the best team, but like it's a good starting team, and it's kind of more of like working our way to the top. So it's a bit more challenging. Do you want to choose Dad's Money, or do you want to choose someone who's actually talented? Why do I say Dad's Money? Well, this boy over here, his dad bought the team he's currently in, so it's pretty. He looks like an asshole. let's just choose Sirotkin or what, Lance Stroll. Let's just do Lance Stroll so I can take a shit on him. We're gonna do simple stuff like one-shot qualifying, which is like more quicker. So I don't want you guys to be bored easily. Of course, everything is on 45 medium because that's how I play. Yes, I run with the gameplay settings. Of course, it's full damage, safety car, and everything. Assist is there, as you can see. I don't use a lot. So let's see. XA, go vroom vroom and rev everyone and everything. That's the plan, my dude. That's the plan. Williams is shit either way, so they won't even see me as cheating, you know. Anyway, we're getting in. It's a good start. Music's a bit loud. New beginnings. Melbourne. There's Ferrari. Shit.
Thanks
Here we
for
go.
coming by. I'm sure you're very anxious to get out on track.
No, I'm not anxious. I'm driving a Williams car.
Congratulations. But the real work starts now. This is
Claire, motorsports journalist.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. You'll be seeing quite a lot of me throughout.
Which is annoying because I'm
So,
guessing
you
there
have
are
a
questions.
Pretty impressive junior career. How are you feeling about your move into F1? Do you think you have what it takes?
Ooh, good
save
question.
the questions for a proper interview, shall we? I'm
Come
sure
on, I
you'll
have good, very good answer, you
some
know.
action on track.
I
I
think
we could fit you in after FP1 if you're free.
That works for me. I'll grab you the second you finish on the track.
Okay.
Remember, the relationship you have with the team can be affected by what you say to them.
Oh
So
shit.
be careful.
Let's see how bad your driving is. Oh, don't worry.
It's time to catch up with Carl. He's waiting for you in the
Those
data
NPCs be looking
Good luck
peng,
on
you
those
know.
days.
You see, unlike many other people, I'm very,
Welcome to
yeah.
the data center.
Yeah,
Here
let's
we've
move
got
on.
access to all kinds of information, including car telemetry,
Australian.
weather, lap
He's
times,
Australian.
tire
Yes.
wear, the list goes on. Plus, we've got a direct link back to the factory, so we're in constant
I swear
communication
Williams
with
is
the
like
team
the
there.
most depressing
We
team.
need you to regularly
They used to be
feedback
like the
about
best
areas of the
team, you
car
know,
that are lacking
and now they're just
and
like,
help us direct our resources
Nobody
in the most
really
productive
takes them.
way. More effort here equals a quicker car, so it's well
But
worth the effort.
but
Good luck,
why
Miss
should I work hard? You know, I mean,
And make
what?
us all look good, okay?
I will make you look good. Don't worry. I won't ram that many cars today, okay? And I won't rack up that many penalties. Oh, look at that. Is that Putin?
Welcome to your new team. Williams has a rich history with several periods of dominance over several decades in the sport. It's high time for another one of those, and you can help make that happen. So let's knuckle down and get to work, okay?
All right. Hi, Ravinder. Welcome to the team. Between yourself and Lance, I'm sure we can have a fantastic season. My door is always open if you need anything. Kindest regards, Claire Williams. Funny thing is, the team has already been sold to an American media company, so yeah, your door is not open. It's pretty much closed, and if I enter it, it's probably gonna be some American guy like, what the hell are you doing here, you know? Okay, here's a summary. So as you can see, they're not so hopeful. They want me to come 19th, which is like last, and I'm second driver, means I don't have much priority, but let's see how things go.
Here you can see the pertinent details about your current contract.
Yes.
On one side are the objectives and bonuses.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Ooh. Let's see. But like, as you guys can see here, this is like where you upgrade the car and like you make it faster or more efficient. I was told that as you play, like each team has like different priorities. So like you won't see this one, like for example in Mercedes, you know. So we'll see how things go. My rival is
Winning
Stroll Boy.
rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock.
Let's see how bad the car is. I mean, I've had a spin on some of these tracks, you know. But don't worry, I won't spin like Ferrari. I'll just crash into everything I see.
Around the globe.
Right, we've lost telemetry.
Already?
We've lost pretty much all sensory
Dude, the
information.
car is shit. I
It's
can't
been
do
updating
anything.
now,
Okay,
so
yo.
just bear with it for a few
Oh,
minutes if you
dude.
can, please.
Okay, I'll just skip over and then we'll see how things go. let's see. Let's do track acclimatization, which is basically like getting used to the track. You know, we want to see how good we are, or rather, how many areas are we going to cock up and then crash into a corner. Car doesn't even sound that nice. It sounds like a plastic PVC pipe with exhaust. Don't worry guys, brand new car, don't worry, go vroom. I can drive. I swear I can drive, but I'm just aggressive around corners. This is how bad the car is. I have to slow down a kilometer before that turn. Don't DRS is probably gonna be depressing. It's not a bad car, but it's just, you know, in terms of like how they made the engine, it's like depressing. Look at this, I slow down, okay.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD. That looked bad. Are you alright?
I'm braking on the red because if I accelerate, it's like it's gonna be like really bad, you know. Sorry, I have to turn. Okay, see what I mean? Let's just do it.
Approaching the DRS zone.
I'm not like braking on red, but I have to decelerate, right? Because you can't accelerate a corner. Like it's common sense, even driving a car. If you accelerate a corner, like the amount of force acting upon you, I can't do track acclimatization. I'm sorry. Williams is depressing right now. Let's see. Okay, so far all good. No corners. No corners have been taken by me. I mean, that's the closest I'll ever get to a podium. Probably just take a corner. Okay. Oh shit. You see what I mean? Okay. Well, at least you know it's a good off-roading car. It's like the car is not bad. It's just the management and how they react to all this stuff. No, well, you see, the thing about F1 is, okay, let's just restart session and do everything like slowly. Okay. See, the thing is like,
Hope you're sitting comfortably, mate. We've got a sensor issue, and we're going to be stuck here for a while
okay,
as we fix it.
so you see, like when you're getting close to a corner, you'll see like markers 150 meters from the turn, and that's basically an indicator to let you know that you should start, you know, slowing down, and you should start considering what you call it, you know, doing something else. Let's see what we can do here. We might have to get a good old car setup. This is nothing illegal in any way or cheating. It's kind of fair, and you know, it allows you to get a hang of these things. I'm not the best at driving. I'm gonna say it straight. I'm not embarrassed. I don't have a license, so that's my excuse. You see me send it to a corner, just know it's because Ravi doesn't have a license. So yeah, deal with it. Okay, we're gonna get Australia. Let's see how Australia goes. If I'm not wrong, this is like the year when even what you call it, when Vettel was like on form and he was about to like get it, you know.
When you get a chance, make sure to run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be done in one session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy and car development.
To be fair, I shouldn't be like so overconfident thinking I might get first or pole, but like I just want to get satisfactory grades that, like, especially when I do contract negotiations, at least I can go for the bigger teams, you know. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna full send it through here. I should probably not be looking at the second screen while driving this car, but I can't do anything. You see the markers, they're gonna start popping up. You see these red markers, they're letting me know that this is a braking zone. So yeah, the goal is 19th.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything.
So depressing.
In this test, we
I
want to
can't
make
drive.
sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Okay, I'm starting to get a hang of the car now. It's just that, like, I started with Haas, and like Haas is like Ferrari engine, and like it's more controlled because it's not like a low-end team, it's a midfield team. And like midfield doesn't necessarily mean it's like eh. Midfield is like they're as good as like the top teams, but like in terms of like size and like yearly spending, of course they're not gonna ever match them, but at the end of the day they use almost similar performance like the cars, and they're able to catch up with the big teams, you know. Okay, a bit of a tight turn here. Try first person. Oh, you want me to do, okay, like I do like this is more fun, you know. It's like more like team stuff.
Our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
Okay, let's get a bit serious now.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
The moment I say let's get serious, this is when the car fucking sends it into a corner. This car doesn't have good handling. That's like a fact right now. Like I tell you, this car, it sounds good. It has good performance. I'm sure of it. But the issue is like they chose to buy an engine from the constructor, but they don't choose to build other parts from them. They decide to do everything themselves. That's why they're kind of behind most of the time. Okay, so we're gonna get a bit serious now. We're gonna probably after this lap. Are you using a joypad? Yes, I am. I'm not using keyboard and mouse. I'm using a joy. Okay, see what I mean? Okay, let's just replay. I'm using a joypad. It's nothing illegal. I do plan on getting a steering wheel, but like you see, the thing is like I don't play a lot of sim racing, so it's not like more of like on my list yet. But it's like something I'm considering for a long time because I've been getting into racing games more often. But using joypad, I'm using on default everything. I'm not forcing anything on anyone. I can change gears if I wanted to, but like right now, I choose to stay like this because I'm still learning even how to make use of like the fuel mix, you know. Sorry, I accidentally geared up. That would have sent the car flying. It's not a bad game, you know. Like it's just a lot to learn, especially with this Williams car. It's a challenge on its own because it's like what most people would like start because. I mean, we have the likes of George Russell, so you can imagine. Oh wow, I cocked it up. Good job, mate.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor
Okay, let's just try some.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
This car is so bad. I'll read your comments later, guys. I'm just trying to super ultra focus mode here. You know. We'll never go faster than a qualifying pace. I just realized. Like that's how slow the car is, and like that's how underperforming it is right now. I think the issue is when I hold a corner with this car, I have to start compensating for steering because I just noticed how I go flying out of a corner. See what I mean? Like it just sends it out in the corner. Get a steering wheel for Warzone, bro. You can't possibly get worse. Okay, yeah, funny jokes. You got jokes, don't you? When are you planning to play online? F1, it should be really soon. I'm currently doing like, a career so I can get the hang of things. AO, the COD, Black Ops, Cold War teaser be exposing what the United States government did over the years. I agree, dude. It's pretty good. I remember I saw that there was a suggestion to check out the, full interview of that guy. And to be fair, that guy had some pointers. and like it's kind of crazy what he has to say. Like it's a lot. It's a lot, and like that's true. It's a really controversial trailer. I can't expect. I won't expect the game to be any less. I mean, I'm gonna expect a lot of hatred, just as much Modern Warfare had from Russian users. Like, because supposedly they were exposing Russia or something in Modern Warfare, and like similarly, even now in Cold War they're doing America. So I won't be surprised if the game gets a lot of censoring or whatnot. I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys really like the direction Call of Duty is going with Black Ops? I mean, I kind of do, because that's what Black Ops is meant to be. Things we don't really know. But should it be this much close to realism? Like, what do you guys think, So right now we're just going to take the car back in. Williams F1 team is probably just going to be like a bunch of chimps with the spanner. They're just going to bang it against the car and be like, car, okay, let's go. And like, while I complain, they're just going to be like, what do you mean the car's fine, We failed qualifying pace. It looks like these puny video games are exposing the government more than the courts of law of the world. To be fair, it's, yeah, but it's not that bad, I wouldn't complain, It's kind of fine in my opinion. No complaints from me. Let's see. We want to stick it down to the ground. So when we maximize it, we're going to be playing around here. Higher wing angles produce more downforce, which, okay. Let's just push the front to the 8. This is 7. Transmission is fine. Suspension, geometry.
It'll help us identify any specific problem areas on the circuit. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 32.6.
Are you done? Okay, good. So, look, like video games, I don't mind if it gets more controversial. Anything's fine, really, but like, there's like a line between like ethics and whatnot. It shouldn't really cross that, because most people don't see games as like a statement, like how we see movies or TV shows or presentations. So most people find games to be leisure, if you're going to be diluting real life into it, some people are going to get annoyed, that's for sure. So yeah, you can imagine how it is. A rocket attachment to the car would just make the car go extra vroom vroom. Yes, that's true, but this car is cock. We're gonna soften the suspension a bit. The roll bar, of course, you're gonna have to make it increase. Ride height, let's just stick it to the ground a bit. We want this car to be absolute, like straight, let's lower the pressure, like not too much though, that's gonna be crazy. I'm not that good at the car. Ballast, let's do more to the rear, so at least we have more control on like exits and whatnot.
Okay, let's talk about this track. Albert Park has a lot of tricky high-speed corners. Turn 1 is a good example, and also the left, right through 11 and 12.
The track it has curvy boys all over. So the whiny boy in this car better be making it go fast. You see how it grips around the corners now? It's a bit better. It was better. Now it's just cock, man. I put my own custom class. It's gonna be a drifty boy. We're gonna make this car drift, man. So the timing should start in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, buddy. Oh, it's a Grosjean. It's Grosjean. He's like the worst driver ever. We should avoid him. The car's handling better now. It's starting to handle like an actual car now. Because now I'm like compensating more on the rear for braking. The car shouldn't like spin out of control when I go out of an exit. So that'll be better for all of us. Like it is right now. It's actually just going. Let's see how things go. Fall Guys stream soon. If you dose $20, $20 dues, then I'll get it. Right now I'm gonna try and find a way to do it on my PlayStation. Apparently it's free on PlayStation. We'll see how it is. You know, I'm really good at this game, but the fact that I chose Williams is so depressing. Oh, it's free if I have PlayStation Plus. I don't have PlayStation Plus. Oh shit. Welcome on, Rug. This you're a real F1 guy. Also learn how to drive. Fuck you. Okay. Should I just change teams? Like I chose to be Hassan starting, but like I thought maybe if we can do Williams, it'll be a bit more fun. Not the fact that we're at the bottom of the charts. Oh wait, we're not at the bottom. We're actually 12th. Let's just continue what we're doing. The reason I'm doing qualifying pace is I want the car. Wait, I just realized the class is wrong. Hold on, I messed up the class. No, I didn't. Let's just. You know, if we die, we die. We're gonna retire from this session if we crash one more time. Seriously speaking. Williams' car's just broken indeed, bro. I tried my best to. I can't wait for Monaco if I'm still in this team. Monaco is gonna suck ass so hard. Like I can just imagine front wings going off every day. I'm in super serious focus mode, so I won't be able to talk much. Trying to get this car to stay on the road and not go off flying.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
So it's like if I hit top speeds, this car is just gonna go fucking off the road, bruh. I didn't know Williams is an off-roading team in F1. I'm not gonna do fuel management at all for Williams. Like, nah. If it's a dying animal, let it be. You know. I'm probably gonna try and sign on for Toro Rosso and then go to them. Because Toro Rosso is better, honestly speaking. Like they're more stable. We're a second slow. That's how bad we are. Well, let's just try and hot lap it and be a bit more serious.
Rerun the program if we can't improve on that time. This is the last lap of the program, final lap of the program.
Okay, we're offloading. Let's just send it. Let's just send it. Send it. Nah, let's not send it. It's like, it's not a bad car, okay? Like you have to be serious to drive it, and I can't take it serious. It's a joke. Like if I get a Haasy boy right now, like a Haas car, that Ferrari engine is super reliable compared to this Mercedes engine. Like the chassis is not made for this car, I'm telling you. No matter how fast I go, it's always slow for no reason, and I can't do anything. That's the problem. Like, let me just send it here. Let me just send it here.
Take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
You know, I suggest we should try and maybe fix up the car setup. Cause like I'm not giving up on this car, you know, to be fair. It's not a bad car. It's more of like just being the right driver for it, if that's the proper word. We're gonna go for super softs and we're gonna see how things go. My only issue right now is that the car just doesn't want to hold up in qualifying pace.
Fastest lap is a 1:31.1.
Look where I am. I'm 9th. It's pretty decent. I'm gonna try qualifying pace. Oh, there's not enough time. Not enough time. Let's just skip the time, bro. Cause like should I actually continue with Williams, or should I just go and change to Haas again? Like, what do you guys think?
An interesting
Your opinion would be highly appreciated. Like, look, 11.
Top 3.
That's so depressing. The car is just broken, dude. It's
Bad luck out there today. What do you think went wrong?
the car.
Are you hoping to have your reliability issues sorted out before qualifying?
Yeah, we hope so.
It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula One. You must be thrilled.
Yes, it has been hard work, and it just doesn't stop
How
now.
are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in?
You don't get into F1 without being, you know, I'm just gonna say I'm relying on them,
What
but
are
they're
you
not
expecting
helpful.
out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something more?
Let's just try and please them a bit. I mean, their car is already
Right,
sad,
well, that's
so
everything.
it'd just be better if we just said something nice like that. I don't know. Let's see how things are. Just give me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. The car ain't bad. But it's just hold on, sorry. The car ain't bad, okay? Like, to be fair, it ain't bad. It's just like there's a lot to do with it. And like, it's kind of depressing to start off with Williams. I mean, because if you start off with like
Welcome to your new
that
team.
car,
Williams has a rich history with several periods of dominance over several decades in the sport.
are they dominant
It's
now?
high time for another one of those, and you can help make that happen.
How do I make it
So let's
happen
knuckle
if
down
the
and get
car
to
is
work,
just
okay?
depressing?
Here you can see the pertinent details about your current contract. On one side are the objectives and bonuses that we've negotiated with the team. On the other is information regarding how you're perceived throughout the paddock, your reputation with the current team, and your overall value to them, which is a combination of these elements.
Let's just try and send it, guys. Like, I think we can squeeze the car for performance. It's just gonna be a lot of patience, you know. Let's just do some track acclimatization. It's gonna be a lot of depressing driving, you know, like just slowing down wherever I can. But the idea is just to get used to the track. We'll see how the car is according to them. So yeah.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
So now we're starting track acclimatization. We're just gonna get used to it. I'm gonna send it down this corner. We're slowing down now because this car is
DRS zone
depressing.
is coming up.
We're
Get
gonna
ready to
pass it
open
through
it.
here.
Distance is on your MFD.
Okay, the DRS is not that fast to activate. We're gonna send it down here. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Get through here, get through here, get through here. Slow down again. Rev a bit, rev like hardcore here, but we slow it down here because we don't want to, you know, shoot through the corner. We're gonna chain 5 corners or slow. We're gonna slow down again because this is another turn. Okay, and we're gonna come through here. Boom. Ah, shit. We missed. Okay, we missed a lot. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Drive, drive, drive. Revving. Car is just depressing, man. Like, Williams, why are you so depressing, my dude? Okay, there we go. We slow down because we're going at high speeds. Okay, we slow down again because we don't want to send it through its corner. Okay, DRS release good on time. We're moving down here. Okay, let's see. We're gonna start slowing down like that. We're gonna rev a bit, rev. Keep it going, keep it going. Slow down again, rev. We don't want to lose any momentum. We're gonna start slowing down here because it's like the hairpin turn. This is where things are more difficult. Okay, okay, we're gonna control our speed around here coming out. Okay, DRS unlocked at good timing. We're just gonna send it. The car is good, the car is handling well now. I think we have a good idea, but let's just try purple. Yep. Let's try and be consistent right now for these guys. Okay, good, good, good. We sent it through that corner very well. We activated DRS on time. For those who don't know, DRS basically is drag reduction. It opens up the wing and allows the car to like just full send it basically. It's like 20 kilometers an hour extra or something, like if I'm not wrong. And it allows the car to just be able to overtake. Okay, we are about to crash. I do not want to see me crash. We're just gonna pass it through here. Let's just return to garage. We should probably shoot through all these programs and then finish up when we can. Partially because I want to finish this Grand Prix with you guys and then at least we can conclude the stream. Because these Grand Prix are going to take time, but we're going to see how far we can go. Let's see. Okay. The car's not bad. Once again, I'm going to keep on saying that car's not bad. It's just...
Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Okay, we got this, right? Let's just see how we go. DRS, we're gonna send it through here. Okay, don't worry, now we're gonna slow down. We don't want to force too much on the tires. The tires are like the most important part because you can't just have many tire changes. Usually it's like 1 tire change or 2 tire change, depending on your track. And that's why you see like how it's dropping. You don't want to really like accelerate and then hard turn with this thing. You want to slow down as much as you can so that you can conserve the tires, conserve them, right? So you don't have too much friction. Eventually rubbing out the grip, and you lose grip as you wear out the tires, and that slows you down. You lose tenths of seconds around. That's why I'm slowing down as much as I can around these corners. Yes, it's good to full send it through certain corners, but you should learn how to do. You see, like now we're gonna have to release and we're gonna start decelerating, so we don't wear out the grip. We don't wanna lose that so early in the race. And plus, this is like how we manage it in the race. You don't wanna lose too much time. See how when I'm turning bigger, like even slightly. Okay, you see, because I'm not accelerating, right? Because it's not applying any much pressure. See, I'm just gliding it through the corners. That's one way to do tire conservation. Okay. Excellent tire management so far. That's like top-notch tire management. Well, not right now, like going on dirt. But you get the idea. It's pretty good. The car is handling very well. No complaints here. So we're gonna see how things go later on. We're gonna move it through here. We're doing fuel management now. So basically, fuel management. Don't send it through a corner. Like don't accelerate too much around the corner. Once again, you're gonna glide it, because if you accelerate around the corner, you guys know that momentum kind of changes direction. So it's gonna make it a bit more, fuel hungry basically. So yeah. Screw you too, Fernando Alonso. Williams. We're just depressing. We're gonna send it through a corner. So you see, try and lift. Yeah. So basically, like coasting is like basically now like you start doing that, you slow down slightly, and then you can cut through corners. See how it's like saving fuel. We're gonna see how we can do it. The timing's not looking good. You can brake as hard as you want, like especially when you're doing fuel management. So it's like no stress. ERS is the hardest part because most cars depend on ERS, especially when you take corners. You want to maintain that speed. So see how I'm like cutting it through a corner like that. But you don't want to be like holding down the rev thing for too long, because as you can see, like over time your fuel conservation is not just looking good. It's looking bad. I cut a corner, never mind, we're moving along. We're going to send it through here. We're going to release a bit because this is kind of curving a bit. You don't want to do it too much. Alright, now we're going to let it down and we're going to glide around the corner. Once again, we're going to do the same thing and then see how we're like revving right afterwards. That's just how you have full control of the car, you know. Now once again, we're letting go, we're slowing down, decelerating. Now we're gliding along the corner. Now along the straight, there's less fuel consumption, less force slack. You see I'm letting go again. Now we're doing it again. Ready. We're decelerating. So this is a hairpin, you don't want to mess up. Okay, then boom. And now you just send it through here. Not much worry. So, as far as we're concerned, the car can be controlled. It's just a matter of the car, especially on race day. And I'm worried about qualifiers, because if the car is not performing as we wanted, like right now during qualifiers, I just don't know how we're going to be performing later on. It's probably going to be bad, but let's see how we manage. Hopefully things will be able to be under control, like we'll be able to make good use of the car.
Management test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more efficiently you use energy throughout.
Yeah, just let me just finish crashing my car, my dude. So now we're just going to be checking our energy restoration system. So as you guys may know, F1 cars don't have like big engines, they have like small engines or small liter engines. But like at the end of the day, they need batteries. The batteries basically give like 160 horsepower extra in most cars. And that's basically what makes up a chunk of its power. So as you can see, the battery's there. But as we cut a corner, you notice how it drops a bit. This is because it's trying to keep the energy. So let's just drop it down to low. We don't really need that much help from it. So let it charge up. And this is what they use in most cases if you want to overtake a car or do a hot lap, you know, to get fastest lap or something like that. It helps you because, you know, when you decelerate around a corner, there's so much energy being lost that you can't really do anything about it. So thanks to the batteries, we're able to charge up the batteries when we, you know, send it down the straight. And as we take a corner, the battery is spent as it provides more power. So it makes the car, you know, more faster around these corners. You basically don't lose momentum and the car just basically sends it. So right now I'm focused on the RS, not much on fuel and tire. Oh boy. We lost control. Don't worry, we're gonna handle this. We're gonna probably just send it down here, slow down. And yeah, it's perfectly fine, ERS, you know, it's not as much to worry about. So as you can see, we're just gonna send it through. Timing is looking good. I'm actually surprised this car is actually doing better now. Today, all of a sudden, it just decides to wake up and work. It's gotta be because I probably shouted at the management and the factory. I begged them, please do your job, and the car works now, so that's good. Timing wise, I don't know how we're looking. If we're top 10, that's like a miracle right there. That's a good start. Let's see. We're not top 10. We're number 11, which is good. We're cutting it very close to the required part. Now let's just do some qualifying pace. Now this is basically, you know, finalizing things, seeing if the setup you have right now is optimal. You're able to get around the track easily, and on qualifiers, you know, you'll be able to deliver and hopefully get someone in top 10 or pole position. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah. So we're just gonna drive it down. Right, we're going through the straight, DRS activated, timing is going to start in 3, 2, 1, and qualifying program has started. We're going to see how pace is. We're going to slow down around this corner, we're going to cut it a bit, don't worry, it's not legal. We're going to send it around this corner, DRS activated again, 2 DRS zones. There are 3, you know, most tracks have minimum at least 1. We're going to slow down on this corner, but see how we're not losing momentum. We're not allowing, you know, a slowdown to control. We're just going to send it as much as we can. We're going to decelerate a bit. You know, coast around this corner. We don't want to lose control, especially accelerating through it. Here we go. We're going to start slowing down again. We're going to send it through here. Cut along here. Cut through here. You know, put a bit of force on that turn. And slowing down. Cut through here. Nothing wrong. Okay, we're going to cut around here. This is where we start losing time, especially in pace turns. There's a lot of things going on here. This is where most cars tend to overtake, you know, it's tend to shine. You want to be fast along these straights. Corners, yeah, you want to be defensive, okay, you see what I mean? If we're not like really focused on that, we can just send the car flying. Let's see, we're going to go around here. You see, this is where I lose control. Notice how, like, yeah, you see, because I didn't touch the corner at all, as you can see on the front right. You see, it's good to coast along the corners, because it makes the car easier to handle. Okay, here we go, we coasted right through, DRS activated again. We're going to cut it closest turn here. We're going to move it down here. We're losing time, unfortunately. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Send it through here. Gain some more time. Okay, another turn, slow down. We're around the final turn, the hairpin bend. This is where we have to really determine. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, now we're going to push through here. I'm not the best presenter, but you guys get the idea. Okay, and then DRS activated again. Qualifying pace looks so good. I think we might as well come P18 in qualifiers. 17, which is good.
We got some
Great. Great, great, great. Okay, we're returned to garage. The reason why I'm pushing through this is so that we can skip to qualifiers and then eventually do the GP, which is like the grand finale. So now we have race strategy. This is now where, you know, the pit wall basically sees if they're doing the right thing now. They've seen how we've done it. We came P4, which is good in free practice, you know. You know, we want to be hearing Singh in the top 3, so let's see how we do. I think qualifier is next. I'm not sure about that. So far, let's see. Force India is loving it. Haas is loving it. Mercedes is also loving it. We're gonna see how things are gonna go right now. Now this is practice 3. This is like the big deal. This is like where we have to finalize everything before the final race. And let's just finish it. Then we skip straight to qualifiers. I'm just gonna finish race strategy and then we're gonna shoot straight to qualifiers. Okay. So at least we save some time and we have some fun in the GP. You know, probably crash a bit, scream, and then retire. So yeah. Okay. So yo, welcome. Hi Abhinav. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're playing some good old F1. We're playing as Williams. You know, the best team in the Formula 1 league. You know, they're the best team. You know, they're not the worst. They're just playing easy for the enemy, for the opponents. You know. Okay, we're activating DRS. The program for race strategy is going to start in 3, 2, 1, and race strategy has begun. We have to meet their requirements. We're going to slow down here, cut through corner. This is Australia, Melbourne. It's a very good track. A lot of curves, a lot of DRS zones. Straights are not much. You are going to be depending on overtaking at these corners. Okay, we're going to slow down a bit. We're going to cut through here. We're not going to coast, my dudes. We have to meet this race strategy as soon as possible. And if we can get at least a second faster than the required time, I'm pretty sure we'll be turning heads and we'll be getting the attention of new teams, hopefully, for next season. Okay, we're going to cut through here. We're going to send it through this corner. No coasting, remember. We want to retain that momentum. Okay, we're going to slow down here. Cut through here. Go down. Okay, remember, we're going to cut through here. And there's going to be a corner where I tend to crash, but I think we got a good idea now. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to try and coast closely. And unfortunately, that happened again. Don't worry, DRS activated. We're not going to lose any time here. We're going to not coast again. We're going to cut through the corner. Yeah, I'm better. We're better. Okay, we're going to coast here because this is another difficult turn. As you can see, red markers, meaning we're going to immediately have to stop again. Now here comes the hairpin, close to the final stretch. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, a bit off-roading, don't worry. As long as we're not going to stay above a second hour. Okay, DRS activated. Again, we're above a second faster. 1.2 seconds faster, that's good. Another turn. Yeah, slow down. we're gonna play a bit more aggressive now. I don't really care about the car right now. We wanna make sure we make up the time. The issue with the Williams car is that they're not really good at braking, especially right now. I notice. Okay, boy. Oh boy. Just moments before impact. Okay, we're gonna have to do a bit of flashback here. Okay, we got this. We don't want to accelerate too hard on that corner because, as you saw last time, I went flying and nearly broke the wheel off. Slow down here. So far, race pace is going well. As you can see, we're 0.3 seconds faster. 0.3 of a second, sorry. We're going to slow down here because we don't want to really ruin the car. The car really can't handle the corners very well, but just a little bit of kiss on the corner. We're not going to coast here, remember, we want to keep momentum, and then we're going to slow down here. Cut right here, cut through here, DRS activated, and we're not going to coast here, we're going to, oh shit, we're not going to do that, we weren't meant to do that, never mind. Slow down. But don't slow down too much, you want to keep going, you want to send it, another corner. Okay, slow down, this is the hairpin. We're not corner cutting here, we're fine. Look at that, people cheering for us. We're actually doing something right. DRS activated, we're a second faster. Yep, good results.
Keep it up.
Let's try and get purple, which is like possibly the best pace we can have. Right now we're top 3 in terms of speed, which is good. We're showing promise in this car. This Mercedes engine is actually being released right now, and that's good. We're sending this car around corners, which is great. Once again, as you can see, we're going through and through, slowing down here. We're getting a good hang of the track, especially with the car. It's a completely different approach. You know, Williams is like the lowest of the teams. We want to work our way up in my career, you know, so that we can show that we're worth the while. We're not a waste of time. And we know how to make good use of these cars with us, and right now we're doing just that. So we're just going to shoot through here. DRS turned on. Cut right through this corner, no slowing down, no coasting, nothing. We're going to decelerate. We're losing no time here, we're going to send it, of course. Hairpin, slow down. That was a good turn. But a bit faster would have been nice. Okay, got some graphs underneath us. DRS activated. We're sending it through 2.5 seconds faster, 2.6 seconds faster.
Okay,
Optimal pace.
So
We are still in top 3, which is great. And we're gonna go back to the garage. We're done here. We're gonna fast forward to the GP now. We're just gonna finish up qualifier so that we can have some good old fun. I think for the sake of timing, we might have to make the race 5 laps. I don't know about you guys, but standard 15 laps is going to be a bit too cumbersome and time consuming. So yeah. Anyway, we are going to be seeing how we're doing here. I don't know. Let's see. So so far our position is not holding up. We have shot down all the way down to P13. The car isn't the best, but it does the trick. So as long as we can stay above P19, we're good. And Lance Stroll is actually, you know, coping up with our performance. Now he's even got back into the pits. We are concluding final practice 3, and then we're going to go into qualifiers, where we're going to determine if we're going to at least be in top 10 of the grid. Of course, Sebastian Vettel is going to be in form here. He's going to be a bit of a challenge, especially with Kimi Räikkönen and Lewis Hamilton, obviously. So we're going to see how things go. The car's starting to show real promise. Like, I have to keep on saying this, but sure, it may get the attention of like other teams, you know, that, oh, this guy's actually handling the car very well. But at least now we're able to determine what the car needs to work upon to be better. Fearless Tiger Fortnite, is that? Yeah, Fortnite. Yo, hey, welcome to the stream. We're just doing some good old qualifiers right now. We are doing F1. something a bit different from our usual, streams. But it's gonna be fun. Nonetheless, we're playing with the low-end team, Williams. Want to see how far we can go. Maybe we might get pulled. You never know. That'll be crazy if we get pulled. Oh, a bit of corner cutting. We're just gonna have to be serious here for a moment. Alright, Vettel is of course going to be ahead. He's in the Ferrari, the more dominant Ferrari. We're going to slow down here. Don't worry, so far our race pace is going well. Just like in qualifiers, it's promising. We're seeing some improvements here. Unfortunately here we're going to lose a bit because Williams unfortunately is not the best along straights. Slowing down here. Okay, as long as we can stay above P15 or P16, at least there's something we can show and take home. Okay, a bit of bad driving there. We're going to send it through here, down the straight. P12, pretty good. I'm not going to complain. It's going well.
Nice job.
Do you still play Fortnite? No, unfortunately I don't right now, especially since there's a lot of going on. Connection to servers are not very stable, and I don't play a lot of Fortnite, so yeah, it's kind of what it is. But maybe one of these days later on down the line I might as well start playing Fortnite again. I have a lot of friends asking to play again. I'm not like the best at Fortnite, I'm not like what do they say, crank the 90s, I'm not very good at that. I'm good at shooting, but nonetheless, yeah, we'll just see how things go. Right now we're entering the Australian GP, which is like the final race and like pretty much our conclusion of the stream. We're not going to simulate it, we're going to suffer through Australia GP. So we're gonna see how things go. I'm gonna commentate as best as I can. As you guys may know, I'm new to this as much as you guys are. It's the first on my channel. I really wanna.
You qualified higher than we were expecting. Oh. So see if you can keep this position in the race.
So you don't want me to do well? That's okay. We're running Park Firm, whatever the word is. That basically means whatever strats we had in qualifiers. It's the same. Oh, this car sounds depressing. Oh, it's formation now.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
So formation lap is basically getting a hang of the track, warming up the tires a bit and the brakes. So we're gonna see how it is. Magnussen's ahead of us. He's gonna be a challenge at first. Then of course we have Perez. Ooh, we don't wanna kiss anyone right now. The race hasn't started. I wanna have fun when the race starts, not now. We'll be a bit patient. All right, just gonna take it around here. And we're gonna make sure our tires are warm enough. Get that grip going on. As you can see, we're going side to side. That's just to warm up the tires. We're just gonna get the car all warmed up. You really can't mess up in formation, especially when warming the tires up. Okay, we're gonna cut through here. Oh, we're about to lose control there. Tires are looking great. They're above 100 or close to 100 right now. They're in the green, which is good. We don't want to get them in the orange, like our brakes. Of course, we don't want to put too much stress because we overheat these tires. We might get a puncture or worse, Okay, we're about to start the race. We're about to get serious. This is it. What, 15 laps, 20 laps, I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. Let's see if we can send it, okay? Okay. Now we are in position P11 for our debut race. It's good. We're gonna show them what we're made of. Maybe I'll go as far as
The grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Okay, get ready for the lights. Okay, warm up the car, warm up the car. Okay, we're gonna cut through the middle here, pushing through. Magnussen going ahead of us. Perez over here at number 8. Magnussen playing a bit aggressive, going on the outside. Oh, we touched a bit. Front wing gone, front wing gone. Sainz is ahead of us. We had a collision with Magnussen. We're gonna go on the outside here, try to retain our position. P10. We're in a position now. Magnussen went way ahead of us. Perez and Grosjean. Oh shit. We need to go back a bit. This is going bad. Okay. Okay, we're gonna cut through here. We had a collision once again. I'm gonna try and minimize my flashbacks so that you guys can experience the full race without me having to correct. Okay, Grosjean getting ahead of us. We don't want Grosjean to be ahead of us. His defense around corners are savage and unruly. Okay, Grosjean went ahead of us. We're gonna try and cut. Okay, we can't cut Grosjean from the inside. We're gonna take him from the next corner. We're gonna come around, come around. Okay, we can't go around here. Next turn, we'll get him. Grosjean is gonna pay for this. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Ooh, almost touched us. Perez is just in front of us. He's gaining up on Sainz. We're gonna try and overtake them while they're busy fighting. Slowing down. Oh, Perez just went behind now. Well, Sainz is our next opponent. Sainz is up here. We got this, don't worry. Sainz, you're gonna pay so badly, so dearly. I'm so sorry before McLaren, you were in Renault. Right, we're gonna cut through here. Oh shit, we lost a bit of control, but don't worry, we still got distance behind us from between us and Grosjean and Perez. The reason why I'm looking at Perez and Grosjean is these guys are very aggressive when it comes to trying to take positions, and I don't like it when they get close because it's always an accident or something worse. We might lose a car, we might lose a front wing. Okay, we're shooting down here, we're going down. This is the final turn. Now we are concluding the first lap, and now Sebastian Vettel, of course, having fastest lap. We're going to shoot down this final stretch. We're going down, and now in 3, 2, 1, a second lap has commenced. Grosjean is gaining on us with that Ferrari engine. He is not playing around. First turn, we're going through here, pretty okay, not too fast. Sainz has gained a lot of ground from us, and he's ahead of us. We're going to see how things go. Right, next turn, second turn.
Okay, good work, great pass.
Alright, so far everything's going well. Pitwall is happy. P10, not too bad. In the middle of the race. It's okay. We're halfway to P1. If not, at least the podium would do miracles for us as a team. Okay, we're gonna cut through here. Sainz and Hulkenberg are together. Of course, we are gonna have them to deal with. I believe that's Bottas. Sorry, Bottas. What is that list, man? Bottas and Verstappen and maybe Raikkonen. Okay, we're gonna cut through here. Oh god, we're losing control. And again, control being lost. Oh boy. Grosjean just shot behind us. Perez is trying to cut us from inside. Oh shit, we're going from the inside again. We're gonna try and get Grosjean out of our P10 seat. We don't want to lose P10. Otherwise we're getting no points. Let's see how we can do this. Okay, here we come. Hairpin turn. We won't go from the inside. Oh boy. Oh no. We had a spin out. We're gonna let the spin out happen. We're just gonna have to do a replay. P5. Yes, we're gonna try and get P5. Alright. Grosjean once again in front of us. Perez is on the attack because he saw Grosjean go for ahead of me. He knows I'm open. Oh, Ocon is behind him. We're slowing down. Oh shit. We can't. Off-roading. Okay, we're going to let them go ahead. Ocon is ahead of us. Ocon is kissing us right now. I'm not going to kiss his ass. He's going to kiss mine. We got a warning for collision with Ocon. We're going to rack up a lot of... Okay, DRS is going to be enabled. Okay, we're slowing down. Ocon is right behind us now. Ocon had to slow down. Fortunately, he's not so aggressive as we think he is along the turns. We're going to move forward. Perez is gaining on Grosjean. We want to take this opportunity when Grosjean is open after being attacked by Perez. We want to cut past Grosjean so that Perez won't be expecting us, and it's going to be a surprise attack from us. We're going to cut through here. We're going down, all the way down. So far the car's holding up. We're a bit slower than usual, 0.3 of seconds slower. Alright, Perez is really handling P10 like there's no tomorrow. He's clinching it as hard as he can. Okay, we're gonna come down here, slow down, cut through here. So far with only Williams driver showing promise. We don't know where Lance Stroll is, probably fighting with the backenders. We're gonna come here. Oh boy, I think our opportunity to attack is real soon with Perez. If not in lap 3, sorry, it might be lap 4. DRS activated. Ocon is trying to cut us off with DRS. We're trying to hold him from the outside. He hit us. Okay, my character was angry. He just shook his hand out. Slow down here. Ocon is trying to go from the outside, and he's going to try and get us from the outside here again. But it's the hairpin. This is where it's more difficult. Okay, don't worry, we're doing well so far. P12, sorry. We have Perez and Grosjean still ahead of us. We got this, don't worry. We're going to shoot past. Ocon is gaining on us with that DRS activated. We are approaching pit window. Okay, we are going to be seeing a lot. Trying through here, first turn. Good. We need to catch up to Perez, because if we don't catch up Perez, we're going with our nose. We're gonna pit once, and I think we might have to change our front wing because of the early collision with Perez or Magnussen, if I'm not wrong. Don't worry, the car's holding up very well so far. We had a couple of spinouts where we were able to recover. I'm shouting because this is intense. Okay, 1.9 seconds. If we can get a bit faster, we might be able to activate DRS in DRS zone and be able to catch up to Perez, or at least even overtake him. If that's possible, that would be great for us. We have to slow down a bit. Ocon is onto us again. Leclerc is right behind him. What's up with that accent? Leclerc in his Alfa Romeo Sauber. Okay.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and
okay.
Make sure you don't speed.
We have to box this lap. Unfortunately, we're going to lose a lot of positions, but we can take advantage once these opponents pit behind us. I don't know when Perez is going to pit. Ocon and oh shit, Leclerc is right behind me. Fuck. Leclerc is aggressively catching up onto me. I am shitting literal bricks right now because it's Leclerc. Right now we're pitting, so maybe another day of Leclerc. We'll deal with him later on. Okay, we're going to send it right through the pits. We're going to slow down a bit. Okay. Our pit crew's ready. We might have to replace our wing. We have no choice, unfortunately. That's going to take time. All for the sake of avoiding understeering. We're just finishing up right now. Why do my... Okay, go, moving. Alright, we've moved down to P20. Stroll is ahead of us. Hartley is there from Toro Rosso. Or... yeah, Toro Rosso, not AlphaTauri. We're going to shoot through here. We have to get some heat into these beautiful tires. I believe we're running softs now. Okay, we have a lot of catching up to do. When they pit, we have to have an opportunity to overtake them and maintain that position. Okay, it's just me, myself, and I. We don't want to be overlapped even. So, focusing on the race. Alright, so our plan right now is that once we get past Hartley, we're going to be facing the likes of Ocon, who else? The Haas drivers, of course. Magnussen is catching up in the top 10. He's very capable. Grosjean, unfortunately, is handling the back. He is going to be destructive, of course. Right now, we're going to be cutting through here, pushing along here. We're going to be at last, but let's try and at least get back to P10 at least. We were P11 starting, now we're P20. We don't want to really start off badly in our debut race. This is the first race of the season, Australia. We don't want to lose too much. We can see Hartley, that means Stroll is very nearby. If we can catch up on the final straights, that would be great. Alright, we are doing well so far. Car has been holding up. We've had no technical issues so far. DRS has been working as shown in the qualifier test. Everything else is showing real promise. Everything's going well. We're on the final stretch. We're going to shoot past lap 5 of 15. We got 10 more laps. This is going to be intense. We're going to see how things go. Hopefully we'll be able to get our position back. Alright, so we're going to be shooting through here. As far as I'm concerned, P20 is not that bad, but the unfortunate part is Max Verstappen just got out of the race. Oh my god, it's down to Daniel Ricciardo, and of course that means the Mercedes are going to be taking the first the top 2 of the podium. That means there's more for us to fight around here, and there's going to be a caution area up ahead. Hopefully it's not that serious of a caution. No yellow flags, hopefully. Everything looks promising. Our race pace is staying constant.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. We just see Verstappen out here. We're going to have to slow down a bit. We don't want to get in violation or cause any further issues. We're getting our yellow zone, green flag. Now we're just going to shoot through, resume racing. Alright. Now we are getting near Stroll. Stroll had to slow down, of course, because of that caution. The yellow flag. That was our lifesaver. We don't want to really lose control over here. No coasting. Remember, we're going to full send this, even if it means wearing out the tires. We're going to slow down around here. The car is showing promise. We need to show that we can still deliver. Now we're P19 of 19, still last. Come on. Okay. Around the last corner. Okay, these guys are in pits. This is our opportunity. We are going to send it. We have to push. Oh shit, there's Safa Van Dorn or Leclerc over there. These two, McLaren and for Romeo. Ericsson is in front of us. Ericsson is very good in his defense. We need to watch out. As long as we get ahead of him, we can start to pray. Hartley is behind as he's in pits. Okay, that was a good overtake. A bit too good if you ask me. Oh, we've nearly lost control over there. We want to stay on the inside, otherwise Hartley can take advantage of that.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Yes, it does. We're going to shoot through Fernando Alonso 3-time or 4-time. He's just a world champion, okay? Racing for McLaren, we can get past him. As long as we get past him, there is hope. Unfortunately, Alonso is very capable along these straights, and he won't let you get a chance to catch up. And because of that, we won't be able to be in DRS activation zone. We're going to send it through here. We're halfway through the race. 8 more laps to go, or 9 more, sorry. Okay, we're going to come through here. Alonso with no slowdown. DRS activated. We are sending this car. It's flying. Alonso won't expect it. We're close to Alonso now. Oh shoot, we are off-roading onto gravel. We don't want to lose control. Ericsson has caught up. There was a yellow flag. Ericsson trying to come from the outside. We got him from the inside. Okay, we have to watch out here. He can come from the inside even. Cautious driving. We have to be very cautious here. Teammate is in the pits. Stroll is in the pits. We have an option to get ahead. Ericsson is even activating DRS. We're getting DRS on to catch up to Alonso. We got Van Dorn. We got who else? Pierre Gasly. He is not so good on overtakes, but he's very confident when it comes to his driving. DRS activated. We will be able to shoot past Gasly right now. We're going to go from the inside. It's a bit risky, but it's worth the risk. Ocon and Alonso are battling it out right now. They're trying to fight for P11. So we're going to see how it goes. We might as well take advantage of the fight. We're going to be vultures and we're going to peck at them. Alright, Gasly's right behind us. Gasly is a bit slow right now in his Toro Rosso. Oh, we just had a little collision with the side of the track. Don't worry, we've recovered. We got this. Alonso is still catching up to Ocon. We lost a bit of control. We need to flash back a bit. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, back to where we were. Alonso and Ocon are still fighting. We have to take advantage. Okay, here we go. Oh my, we missed. But don't worry, DRS will be there to help us if I'm not wrong. Alonso and Ocon are so close. They're virtually breathing on each other. We're going from the inside. Oh, Alonso sends it right through the inside. Okay, DRS activate. Oh, Alonso is overtaking Ocon. They touch tires. Ocon. We're gonna shoot past these two. Oh my word. They spun us out. We need to flashback because I don't want to lose out. DRS activated, of course. Okay, Ocon here. Oh, we just had a collision with Ocon. Our front wing got a slight damage. We didn't get a warning. It's fair. Moving along. We are at the hairpin bend. Watch out. Alonso going from the inside even. Ocon also going from the inside. This is going to be intense. We are stuck between a sandwich of two very greedy drivers. We're going to make it. Don't worry. Alonso is pushing up ahead. We have DRS activated. He has hopefully no DRS. Okay. Alonso, of course, aggressive around this corner. We're going to activate DRS once more. Hopefully we'll be able to take the over. Okay, here we go. We are close to Alonso. We're going on the outside. Oh shoot, we have overshot. Oh my word. Okay, good recovery, good recovery. Alonso and Ocon are right behind us. Now they're ganging up upon me. Okay, Ocon is a bit behind now. Alonso is catching up. As you may know, Alonso is a very, very aggressive driver. If you take his position, he is going to come for blood. He's not going to let us keep P11 for long. We're back to our original starting position. If we can retain this and get to P10, ahead of us we have Perez. Perez is just enjoying his drive. We just had a slight corner cut, no warning, clean. Okay, Perez is still enjoying himself. Just wait until we activate DRS. We'll be able to catch up Perez, and maybe he might get a move on. Okay, we're sending it through here. Clean exit over there. Going along here, cutting through here. Okay, red lights. We have to slow down. Alonso going from the outside. What the hell, Alonso? Ocon going for the overtake. Okay, Perez is our target right now to get top 10. At least we can secure some points for the team. We need to have a good start to the season. We don't want to lose out too much. Caution, caution, yellow flag. Someone just spun out or had an accident right now. Hopefully it's Alonso and Ocon, so we don't have to deal with them anymore. From the looks of it, they're still gaining upon us. Means someone had just a slight spin out. We are close to Perez right now. I can virtually feel it. We don't want to lose P10. Marcus Ericsson's out of the race. It's down to Leclerc. Alfa Romeo is down one driver. They are going to be very aggressive. Leclerc is right behind them. Okay, my idea is that maybe we can go from the outside in this next turn here with Perez. No, Perez is going on the outside. Let's try and get him from the inside. No, we were too slow, unfortunately. Don't worry. Alonso is gaining upon us, but he's a turn away from us. Don't worry, we got this. We're going to shoot down here. Perez is still ahead of us. Oh my word.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We have 5 laps. Oh, we just hit that. Of course, Sebastian Vettel creating best laps on his own. Don't worry, we will gain our Perez. DRS should be within activation soon, as long as we play catch up. We are reaching the final turns here. Okay, we are losing a bit of control. We don't want Alonso to catch up. That's the problem. The two Renaults are enjoying themselves because Perez is not attacking. Off-roading a bit, sorry. We haven't exceeded track limits, no warning given. On the grass again, unfortunately this car, we're losing a bit of control. Don't worry, we got this. We're going to send it through here. P11 is still good. Lap 11 now, we are 2.7 seconds slower than our last lap. We really want to send it through here. We want to catch up Perez. And eventually the Renaults with the Hülkenberg and Sainz ahead of him. Of course, ahead of Perez, we have a Haas driver. I'm guessing Grosjean. Grosjean hasn't made much ground ever since the starting. We need to be able to catch up and make Grosjean get a move along. Oh boy, off-roading again. We need to spun out. Don't worry, we gain control. We need to slow it down around these corners. I think we're wearing out our slicks. We're losing grip right now as we speak. We are driving as conservative as possible. Perez slowing down around these corners. We should be able to have an opportunity right now. Alright, let's see here. Okay, another corner here. This is a very simple corner. Just decelerate a bit and cut through. Okay, oh boy. No, we nearly crashed. We don't want to really crash now, do we? Otherwise we have to retire. Sorry for the flashback once again. Okay. Again and again. If this keeps on happening, we might have to retire, which sucks.
Okay, box.
Front wing's gone. Oh my word! Fernando Alonso, you actual ass. He's even out of the race. Guys, I don't know. Oh boy. We have to actually pit soon, otherwise we're going to have a lot of understeering. We had a collision with Alonso. Guys, I'm so sorry. I think we're not going to get that P5 as promised. P11 is unfortunate. We might come up.
Information on Grosjean. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Alonso even has to pit, unfortunately. I think we have taken out his front wing even. Let's try and pit faster than him. Come on, come on. Stack up here. It's going to be a battle between me and Alonso for P18 soon. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We don't want to lose to Alonso. Okay, go, 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 go. Alonso is still on the exit. We're ahead of him. He has to have a full replacement. Don't worry, we got this, guys. Okay, Stroll has went ahead of us.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Okay, now we have a chase between me and Alonso. I'm going to try and retain P17, at least try to get ahead of my teammate Stroll. That was slow indeed. 30 seconds for front wing replacement. Unfortunately, we can't do anything. I'm second driver, my priority isn't there. Alonso is lagging behind, but the issue with Alonso is if I let Alonso pass now, I will never have the chance again to stay away from him. Gonna take a cheeky cut through this corner here. Good exit. Alonso is lagging behind.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I think he's waiting for a good opportunity to catch us at a corner. Don't worry, we're staying ahead. Unfortunately, no podium, but at least there was the opportunity to get close to top 10. We had a good race so far. Very defensive racing, very good offense from my side. I may say so myself. No floating, he's going from the inside, he's going outside. Good exit from him. Alright, we're on the final stretch. We don't want him to activate DRS. We're going to try and get ahead of him. Okay, we got a lot of recovery to do. At least we're up to our teammate Stroll. If we can leave Stroll behind for Alonso to ravage, that would be good enough for me. And it would look good on my portfolio. At the end of the day, we're in the same cars. It's a competition between me and him first. We have 3 laps remaining. Let's make the most of it. We have even 3 laps of fuel. So we have to watch out on these long straights on attack. Okay, we got this. Good exit. At least we're on fresh tires. That means more grip, more opportunities to seize. As you can see, we're right behind Stroll, virtually breathing on him. We got it good. We're going well. Cutting through here. We got this. Slowing down, slowing down. Stroll is lagging behind. Our DRS has been activated. We're about to get a whiff of Stroll and shoot past him. Okay, we got this, don't worry. Bit of a cheeky corner cut there, but at least we're ahead of Stroll.
Brilliant.
Alright, we are very well on the final stretch. Stroll right behind us. Alonso getting up there to ravage him. We have fastest lap, let's go. Beating the likes of Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton, who are currently holding podium. Okay, DRS activated again. We have to get the hell out of Stroll and Alonso's way if we want to retain our position 16 right now. We had a lot of drama going on with these attacks from Ocon and of course Alonso. We were lucky trying to play catch up with Perez. Oh no, we have crashed unfortunately. Let's just run a flashback again. I haven't had that many flashbacks in the race, so that's good. Good entry, great exit. We have to control our car. Unfortunately, I think we're wearing out our tires and we might see an Alonso overtaking Stroll real soon. And in that case, we need to create some good distance between me and them. Got a social distance, am I right? Okay. We got this, don't worry. We haven't been overlapped, so that's good for Williams. Alright. Alright, we got this. entering this turn. Very dangerous turn. If you don't watch where you're going, then you would lose control at this turn, which we haven't. We are seeing a very fierce Alonso probably activating DRS and is going to overtake him. We're seeing an overtake occurring right behind us on our map in the HUD. Oh my word, Alonso just shot right past him. Okay, let's hope for the best. Hairpin bend. At least we have the honor of being third last, not second or very last. Pretty decent, yeah, for Williams. That's very good. P16. Welcome Amir, welcome to the stream so far.
This is your final
Very
lap,
aggressive.
final lap of the race.
Okay, we're gonna hit it slow down here. On the final lap, let's make this impression last. We're gonna shoot through this place. My nose itched a bit. For driving for real, I wouldn't be able. Okay, slowing down here. Sebastian Vettel is the winner of the Australian GP. Good start to the season for him. Hopefully very soon we'll be in the teams, or rather Williams will be informed to compete with the likes of Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen of Ferrari. Alright, we're cutting through here. So far so good. Alonso is trying to catch up. Stroll is even catching up. Stroll wants his P17 back, but we're not going to give him P16 now, are we guys? Alright, cutting through here. Okay, we got this. Little bit of grass. We don't want to eat too much grass. We're not a car. We are a well-oiled F1 car. A 1.6 liter turbocharged V6. We should be capable of taking these corners like a man. Alright. Here we go. A series of turns, of course. We're going to come down here and then we're going to have to slow down again because it's turn. Don't worry. We got a good entry and exit right there. Down the hairpin. We go. Slowing down a bit and... Final stretch, guys. Good start. Debut race. P16. Very good. Oh, very well done. That's great.
Great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Good start for a very low-end team. We've done wonders. Although not to our liking. Ferrari has won, of course. Great race. Had fun, especially with Ocon and Alonso chasing us.
Set them apart from the competition here.
I feel like consistency
Great race
is probably
once
the key
again.
today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalize on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's
There's Magnussen. He came 6th from 11th. That's very good recovery from him.
So here they come now, out onto the podium.
Of course, we have a Ricardo, Vettel, and
so then, it's time to see
Hamilton
how
trio.
this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Sebastian Vettel takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
Yep.
Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
probably Stoffel Van Dorn. You know, strong pace, good work with the strategy, just a very complete...
Don't worry guys, we'll get them
And
next
here's
stream,
how things are
hopefully next
shaping up
race.
in the Constructors' Championship.
For Williams, that's a very good. Unfortunately, if Alonso didn't touch me,
Really seemed to enjoy that.
he would have had
You made it look
P11.
easy.
I sent him to
Breaking all
corner.
expectations. What's your secret?
To be fair, it's about having a great team in car.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
Ooh, I was like an idiot magnet today. Haas didn't like that.
You scraped the walls a
Thank
few
you for the
times. Were
commentary.
you
I'm trying my
struggling
best.
for grip?
It didn't have enough downforce to be fair. The car actually sent me spinning,
Appreciate
guys.
your time.
Yep. The commentary is fun. It's good. This is how sim racing apparently is. I'm trying my best here. I think the most we'll do right now is we'll go to the next GP, probably do some final practices to hit that 2-hour mark, and then we'll have to conclude there. As far as I'm concerned, we're leading Lance Stroll, the first driver of the team. Not surprised, Dad's money must have got him there, but it's just a rumor, allegedly. I don't want to lose my position in the team, but you guys know what's up. So far, Williams is loving it. Other teams are not that much. Haas didn't love it that much. Of course, we are going to lose a bit of respect, but hey, we're keeping it
Great
well.
work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Let's
We've
do an
received
overtake
invitations to
challenge
new
with the
historic
Ferrari
events. You'll be-
F2004. That's a legendary Formula 1 car, one of the best, alongside the McLaren from, you know, the 1972 V12 McLaren. Amazing cars. It's an honor to be driving them, to be fair. You know, you don't really get a chance to drive them now, do you, like in real life, but at least in the games they give you the opportunity. So the overtake challenge is pretty simple. They're going to put our opponents in like older cars, they're gonna get like a head start, and then we basically have to just catch up. So we're using the legendary Ferrari F2004, undisputed champion basically. Okay, Atia is here. We're gonna slow down here. Car so fast that Ferrari couldn't believe it. Okay, we're gonna cut through here. Atia right behind us. Good overtake. We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to ourselves. Now you see, with the F2004, with the likes of Schumacher, these guys were able to dominate the seasons with this car. That's how fast it was. Beautiful sound from the V8, if I'm not wrong. This is before they even had DRS. We had curves. Absolute legend of a car. Beautiful sound, great aerodynamics. You know, interesting fact, Ferrari thought it was a mistake when they tested this car at the, I believe it's called Imola Speedway, if that's the right word, I don't think I'm saying it right. They couldn't believe the car, they thought it was a mistake, they thought maybe they didn't put a ballast, which is the weight which counteracts in the car, creating downforce and of course the braking. What the hell, bro, you hit me there, caution. Had a collision with Poppins. This car was amazing that even Schumacher himself said that this is the car, you're not mistaken, we have created a beast. And as you can see how it's holding up around these corners, just a little bad driving. Well, they're in slower cars, but to be fair, this is a really good race car and we're hitting good timings here. Overtakes are going well, we're going past Zumi now. The car is gripping well, the downforce on this is amazing, it's next level. We're going past Clark right now. Beautiful car. A little bit of a cheeky exceeding track limits here. We went from the inside. Moreno is still holding in front of us. Okay, we got this. This car makes it up in the streets. Here we go. Look at us go shooting right past them. Nobody can touch the F2004 along these streets. Nobody, and I guarantee. Beautiful wailing of the engine. Music to my ears, to be fair. Before the hybrid era, there were these cars, and we got it. He had a little kiss over there. Lorson, return new. We're going past him right now. Here we go. Okay, we got this. This car's going so smooth, my guys. Cutting this car from the inside. Barnes, we just had a little bit of a collision there. Cheeky one. Calabresi. Come on, let's get this last guy here. We have less than 10 seconds left. Beautiful car, the F2004. One more overtake. We have 17 overtakes. That's amazing. I am disappointed that you're playing F1 and haven't said I'm speed yet. Well, unfortunately, we're in Williams. We're not speed. We're just hopefully reliable. That's the case with the 17 out of 10 overtakes. Amazing. Unfortunately, no trophies from there. But don't worry, we'll make a recovery in Bahrain. Bahrain is very, very intensive on the tires. A lot of straights, a lot of wide curves, you know, a lot of tire conservation has to happen. You know, tire management has to be on point with this map. We're going to try and get
on your success in the invitational event.
Thank you.
There may not be points or prizes, but it still helps you look good. Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favorable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
Right, so let's try and get in some practice sessions, and you know, we'll conclude the stream from there. Don't worry, we're gonna have one practice session at least. We're gonna have some track acclimatization, which is gonna be just basically us driving around. Beautiful track, beautiful track. I mean, what would you guys think about a racetrack in the Kalahari Desert? Imagine if we had something like that. That'd be amazing. I mean, of course there'll be dust and all that and like costly, but it would be nice to have like a desert, you know, a racetrack, you know, F1 track in the desert, Kalahari Desert. We just call it maybe, I don't know, the Desert Gem or whatever racetrack. You know, like, you know, we had the likes of Kyalami, but I don't see a lot of, you know, South African GP going on right now. But someone has a good opportunity to host one, but I don't see why they're refusing to. Anyway, we're getting into the stretch. We're about to start our track acclimatization program. We're going to have to meet all these corners. We're going to have to get through each point. And now it has begun. We are full sending it 300 plus kilometers an hour. Slow it down, slow it down. We hit the top speed already. That's how long these straights are. Cut right through here. Shoot past it. Look at us go. Good entry and exit of the turn there. We got this going very well for us. Slow it down, slow it down. Good driving. This Williams is handling very well today. Looks like it loved the P16 it had in the last GP. Oh, we just went past this turn. We've unfortunately lost 2 points. Don't worry, we got this going very well. This is the worst part of the track. You see how wide you have to turn. I can't do anything. We'll get around here, second lap. We're just gonna send it down here. You'd think this is the final straight, but it isn't. It's just another long ass straight. You're gonna cut down here. This is where things go by real fast. And if you don't make good decisions, the car can just go flying off the track. See here, slingshot right past, and you have to slow it down. Send it through here. You can just see me turn a bit in fear and anxiety of what's going on. Down the straight, we're gonna get a hairpin bend here, and then into the final straights here. Oh boy, we just went past. Unfortunately, we lost another point. We have lost, I believe, 5 points so far. Good timing, exactly 325. We had a clean lap, no spin outs, no crashes, nothing. We're the first on the track, which is great. Good turn here. Very tight, unfortunately. You're virtually ripping the steering wheel off its axis. Good recovery. We're sending it through the straight. We have good timing, to be fair. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. It's okay. We're gonna touch a bit of the corner. Good cut. Okay. Car's an absolute beast. You know, it's handling very well. I gotta give it to them. They did a good job here. Okay, we're about to get to the complicated turn where we tend to lose points. Let's try and recover here. Ooh, we just lost a point. Good DRS open here. Went down the straight. 225 so far. Don't worry, we got this. I don't know why the DRS closed. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Remember, this part is a fast part. You want to have as much control on the car and as much speed at the same time. You see how the car is just flying, no opportunity to actually slow down. Here we go, we're slowing down. Now we're shooting down here. Oh boy, it's sending me into a curve. Oh, we got this. We're sending it down here. 315 points so far. I don't think we're going to hit 445, but at least we would have passed 325 standard. Shoot right down here. DRS open right on time. Car goes through 405. I think we're going to go back to garage. We want to get other things done. So yeah, I might as well say it. I am speed. We're going to see how far we'll get now. Let's try the qualifying pace. We want to see how the car handles in, you know, qualifying. Will we be able to get past P16 this time? Will we be able to see ourselves be in the top 10 like our promised goal? We shall see. Now we're about to get around here and the time is going to start. Yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down the final straight we go. Well, not the final straight, sorry. I'm going to go around the corner. I'm going to send it as much as I can through the corners, so don't worry about that. Of course we lose time on the long straights. Fortunately the car doesn't have a top speed more than 300. Hairpin bend here from the first stretch. Don't worry, we recovered very well. 4/10 a second, 2/10 we have to push. Oh boy, this car's about to go in the corner. This is how bad it is. You don't wanna hang around the edge of the turn too long. Otherwise the car is just gonna send itself into the corner. Good recovery. We're gonna post through here. We touched a bit of gravel. Don't worry. Tires still gripping on. The slicks are still fresh. We're running some good mediums here. Let's slow down here. Oh, we didn't cut the corner. Oh, we had a little drift over there. We don't want to lose time. See, time is of the essence. Fast sector 1. That's good. Send it down here. We are not racing, but it is notable that Ricardo and Bottas are competing with my time right now, which is honestly amazing. Oh boy. Good recovery. DRS open. We're sending it down here. Currently P2 in this practice. P2. Bottas with a 1:13 is amazing. Mental. A bit of off-roading. We're not racing here. Hartley just ahead of me in this Toro Rosso or Alpha Tauri. Oh boy, we just touched. Sending it down straight here. Not allowed to get in the pit lane area, otherwise, we get.
Okay, test complete, and that was a
Right,
very
target
good
was
job.
17th,
We
we've
got a lot of
exceeded
valuable
it.
information out of that.
Result is first. We might have an opportunity at Bahrain, boys. If Ferrari doesn't come in, we might actually have an opportunity in Bahrain. We might actually get close to top 10. So I guess we need to actually conclude the stream, guys. It's been fun. Thank you for joining, I guess. Let me just cut to the next frame, which I'll lead back here. Welcome. Hi, how are you? My voice is gone. I sound like a bit more refined voice. Thank you guys for joining me today. I had fun. Of course, if you are new, please do subscribe. Thank you for joining me. I had fun. Normally I wouldn't do Formula 1. It's something I do on the side. I actually grew an interest like maybe in the start of the year during lockdown. I just, I wanted to see how it is, how it was. I mean, I always used to hear about it. Then I was seeing, like the likes of Lando Norris streaming. So I kind of like grew an interest and I wanted to, tag along and see how it is. I grew obsessed with it. I'm not yet at the point where I want to get like a full-on racing setup. I'd like to do that real soon. Maybe not, get a decent steering wheel and pedals. But either way, thank you guys for coming out and showing some support on my first ever like F1 stream. It means a lot. Good switch of games. Stream is Untamed, bro. Thank you so much, Amir. I try my best. We're gonna do some different games. Next weekend, we might see a change. Maybe some Apex Legends Season 6. Of course, new character there. We're gonna see how things go. I really want to have a proper stream where we sit down and we have our podcast discussion and have you, the chat, involved. We're busy setting that up. So far everything's fine. We're looking at possible guests. We're trying to script some things. At least on my side, I'm trying to do preparations. But thank you guys for your continued support. Like I said, there's a lot I'm thinking about. The giveaway, of course, is gonna happen soon. But with the giveaway, I want to do something that everyone can at least get, if you catch my drift. I don't want just one guy to win or one person, rather, to win. I want everyone to, get something. I'm trying to see how it goes. Of course, with the pandemic, things are not looking so good, especially on the side of finance, but I'm really trying my best. I want to say thank you guys. Donations aren't needed, but at least, lending your eyes and your time to watch my stream means a lot. It helps me improve. I want to do more content creation, as you guys can imagine. I am trying my best. Ever since I had 300, I kind of plateaued in a sense. Like I just lost the sense of, you know, I want to record. More of like, you know, Saturday I'm going to stream, so people shouldn't worry about me not recording. I learned it the hard way once I released my recent video about controversy, you know, talking about it. A lot of you guys want to see more videos, so you know, of course, my social medias are open. You can see them up here. My Twitter, Ravi being Ravi. I'm open in the DMs. Don't worry, I talk to everyone. My YouTube channel, Ravi S. My Instagram, Ravi just being Ravi. You can DM me and we can have a good conversation. I'm open to anything except for 1v1s. I've been getting a lot of requests for Warzone and Call of Duty, but guys, I'm not the best. I'm okay. And of course, my Facebook page, Ravi S, which I want to say thank you. We passed 100 likes. We hope to hit 200 real soon. Hopefully by the end of this year we might be able to even hit 300. I want to start streaming back again on Facebook. A lot of you guys want to see me stream on Facebook, but either way, thank you guys once again. It means a lot, and I guess this is me concluding the stream. Thank you once again. Just thank you. You're giving me such a good opportunity to, you know, in a way, de-stress by entertaining, you know, and that's a privilege that you really can't buy, I guess. All right, see you, Amir. Bye, everyone. This is me signing off. Peace.